Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome back. How was your 4th of July? How was last week? We missed you guys. Boys and girls, do you remember that we're talking about creation? We went all the way back to the beginning of the Bible. We're in the first chapter of the first book. Well, boys and girls, we're going to keep talking about it today, and we're going to talk about what God made on day 3. But before we do that, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stand up, we're going to worship, we're going to sing because He is amazing.
Worthy of every song we could ever sing, worthy of all the praise we could ever bring, worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes. song we could ever sing. Worthy of all the praise we could ever bring. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Jesus, the name above every other name. Jesus, the only one who could ever save. Worthy of every breath we could ever breathe. We live for you. Oh, we live for you. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. And I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me. I will build my life upon your love. It is a firm foundation. I will put my trust in you alone, and I will not be shaken. Holy, there is no one like you. There is none beside you. Open up my eyes in wonder. Show me who you are and fill me with your heart and lead me in your love to those around me.
That was so good. Thanks for worshiping with me, you guys. He deserves all of our praise, doesn't he? Okay, boys and girls, we are on day 3 of creation. Remember day 1? It was formless. Everything was wet. It was dark. He said, let there be light, and there was light. He separated the day and the night. And then the next day he separated the waters and put some waters down on the ground and put some water up in the air, and there was the air in between. Remember that? Okay, boys and girls, we're on day 3. I want you to watch this video and see what he made on day 3, and then we'll come back together and talk about it.
Stories of the Bible. Creation. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty, formless, and dark. But the Spirit of God was there. On the first day, God said, "Let there be light." And God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day and the darkness night. On the second day, God said, "Let there be a space to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth." God called the space sky. On the third day, God said, "Let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear." God called the dry ground land and the waters seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the land sprout with every sort of plant and tree." And God saw that it was good. On the fourth day, God said, "Let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night." God made 2 great lights, the sun for the day and the moon for the night. He also made the stars. God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, and God saw that it was good. On the 5th day, God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." And God saw that it was good. On the 6th day, God said, "Let the earth make every sort of animal." God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to have babies of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, to be like us." So God created man in his own image. He formed man from the dust of the ground. He breathed the breath of life into man, and a man became alive. Then he saw that the man needed a helper, so God put man into a deep sleep, and while he slept, God took one of the man's ribs. Then God made a woman from the rib and brought her to the man.
Hi!
Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and rule over it. Rule over the fish in the sea,
Hello, Will.
the birds in the sky,
Hello, Bird.
and all the animals that scurry along the ground." Then God said, "Look, I have given you every plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food, and I have given you every green plant as food for all the animals." Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was done. So on the 7th day, God rested from all his work, and God blessed the 7th day and said it was holy.
Boys and girls, day 3. What was the first thing he did? He took all the water that was down, right? And he separated it. And he created some areas of land. So he kind of he maybe made some rivers, and he made our oceans and our seas and our lakes. And then around all that water, where there wasn't water, was land, was the earth, right? He saw that that was good. He's like, well, this is good. And then he thought, well, the land needs some stuff. So he made all the plants. Boys and girls, think about all the plants. Think about the orange trees and the apple trees. Think about the flowers that grow. Think about the plants that we eat, like the corn and things like that. every plant God made in one day, on day 3. That's what he did. Boys and girls, next time you're eating a fruit or a vegetable or you're growing some flowers in your garden, I want you to remember that God created all of this, all of the colors of the plants, all of the different types of plants. He did that on day 3, just like he created you. Boys and girls, he loves you. And we're going to keep talking next week about what he did on days 4 and day 5. I will see you guys back here next week.